It got to a stage I had to wake up around 2 a.m. and I was crying. My friend then and her mom will always check on me. Why are you crying? Wow.
Welcome to another episodic moment of Speak With Our
Hello,
podcast.
it's another episode of the Speak With Our podcast, a podcast where we amplify voices, stories, and expertise of women making waves in different industries. I'm your host, Mary Soka, and I'll be taking you on another journey of becoming a woman series from doubt to done. And with me is a special guest who is here to share a story, the reason, the transformation from doubt to done. Of course, she's from Ibat Travel. And join me in welcoming Miss.
Rukayat Oladimeji. I'm a travel consultant and a business developer. Today I'll be taking you down my journey, the real and the unfiltered path from doubt to dawn.
Thank you, Ma, for honoring our invite. As you have heard, she said the real and the unfiltered part.
So let's get started.
So, ma'am, we have some questions for you. But for you that you are listening to me, I would like to ask you, what do you understand by the word doubt? The feeling of not just being enough, not even knowing if you are ready or not, you just started it. So, was that something you started before you felt ready, ma'am?
Honestly, I'll be talking about my career, and that I is something I don't really have. I just started anyway. I don't have plan. I don't have anything in mind. Just said, let me just get started. No blueprints. No one to just follow up with. I just started with a particular job that was just paying me. It was not even enough to even survive then. But I just said, let me just pick up this job. Along the line, I'll be able to navigate my way in the corporate world. So that's how I just started. I just know that I have this passion for travel, and the woman I envisioned to be in my was in my head. So that is one thing that I just follow up with, like, this is the lead, this is what I wish to become. So everything I'm doing is towards this direction.
From what you've just said, ma'am, the woman you wanted to be was living rent free in your head. So that means you know where your path is leading you to. You just did not know how to start. You just did not know if you are ready or not. And that is not hindering you. You still went on and started. So during this your early stage, how did self-doubt or unqualified showed up for you?
This actually showed up loudly. It's it's I don't really know how to describe it, because when I first started, I don't really have the knowledge, the skill, but I just want to be in the industry. When I started, a whole lot of jobs coming in, and I could not handle most of it. And I just questioned myself, can I do this thing? I was so scared. My boss called me several times that, Rukayat, are you sure you can do this? Because most people that I've seen in this industry, especially in this your particular role, they're always guys and they're always smart and this, and are you sure you can do it? I was like, why now? Why? Is it because I'm a lady? A whole lot of pressure came with it, but alhamdulillah, I was able to handle it. Late nights, work. Sometimes we have to wake up around 1 a.m. to do all these things. And sometimes you just have to be there for your customers at the airport, check-in time, every, through the process. You just have to be there. So I was able to put in a whole lot of effort through the process and every stage of it. I felt insecure. I felt unsure at some point. I felt challenged. I questioned myself. I doubted myself a whole lot of times. It got to a stage I had to wake up around 2 a.m. and I was crying. My friend then and her mom will always check on me. Why are you crying? Wow. So the pressure was in my head. Like I was like, who sent me? I left home, moved from where I was living to another state entirely.
Have you ever been in this situation before? Waking up as early as 2 a.m., not doing anything, just crying.
Because I just want to pursue what I really wanted to do, and in my head like, hey, baby girl, you must ball, oh, you must ball, oh. And I know that it might not actually come easy, but I know with a whole lot of effort, good work, and consistency. So I was like, even if people are doubting you, at this stage you should not doubt yourself. Ah, God, I don't have anybody to talk to. I just keep in my head, like just bottle everything up. But what thing I did was that I was like, okay, even if anybody's not going to believe you, at least let me believe in myself. At least for believing sake, I pressured myself. I know that I need to put a whole lot of effort to actually get to where I was actually going. So I push myself, I encourage myself, I ask myself, are you sure you can do this? Do you have what it takes to do it? Can you put enough effort to get all these things? So if you can do it and you think you can work towards it, then put in your best. Put in your best. A whole lot of late nights work, cry alone, a lot of things I cannot talk to anybody. Anybody, no matter how close to me, I could not talk to them about it. I just have to put in more effort. A whole lot of insults came. I can't even say it to date.
I believe every career, each and every career has its ups and downs. As a travel consultant, I don't even know, I had no idea about how stressful it is. I have no idea about what you are going through. I have no idea what you've went through in your early stage. But right now, I'm feeling for you. Because especially we novice, if you want to enter a particular career, you'll be like, is it because I'm a woman? Is that the reason why I'm feeling this way? If it is a man, I think a man can do better. Because do you know that as a woman, that is always the self-doubt that always comes into our mind. We'll be like, ah, tó bá jọkùnrin ni ọkùnrin máa lè ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí o, àtòrí pé mo jóbìnrin ni o. But no, you can do it. You can do it. Forget about cries, failures. See, sometimes, have you ever felt that when you passed, like when success comes in, you will be the most happiest to the extent that sometimes you not even show it off. You not feel like laughing because you be like, with all these stresses that I've gone through, well, this success, sha, thank God, alhamdulillah. So, ma'am, with all these sleepless nights, the cries, the asking of numerous questions that does not need answers, what helped you move through self-doubt?
That I will talk about faith in myself, mentorship, and the results. Faith, I have a whole lot of faith in myself. Like, it's either you make it or you make it. That's always been my slogan. You make it or you make it. There is no other option. So you must make it me. So that's the way I've always pushed myself. So I have the faith that you can get better, you can do better. You make sure you learn from everybody around you. No knowledge is a waste, and the knowledge that you acquire is always yours. Nobody can take it away from you. Just like my boss will always tell me. So I'm always ready to learn, open to learn any day, anytime. And I have good people as my mentors, because my boss is a very good one, an understanding one, and my senior colleague, these are sweet people. Any day, anytime, I can call them anytime, any day, even middle of the night if I'm stranded, if I'm I don't know any issue I'm having, I can call them any day, anytime, and they will be there for me. So I have good mentors to guide me through the process, through the learning phase, the training phase. Even currently, let me just put it that way, because at this stage I'm still learning, and the experience will always go on and on. And those are the stages that I know that yes, it's actually getting better. And the results, clients that came back and with their feedback, like thank you, really appreciate your support, your efforts, from the departure to arrival and everything. It's those are one of those that actually helped me survive that phase. People that surrounded me, they are people with good energy, that people are ready to teach you, put you through, assist you, and not leaving anything out. They make everything open and transparent as it could be. So those are things that actually helped me to go through that phase, to survive, to get to this particular stage. Trust me, it's not easy. Oh. Sometimes I leave home around 4 a.m. to get back home around 11 p.m. just because I know that yes, I just have to push myself. So alhamdulillah, at this stage now, I can leave home at daybreak. I can just carry my bag. I'm going to the office and still go back home as early as possible. So it's a whole lot of effort before I could even get to this particular stage. Also, one thing that actually helps me through this phase is that saying good word of affirmation to myself, like Rukayat, you are here now. You just have to show up and be consistent. Fine, but there's this word of affirmation. You will make it. You'll be successful. You'll be successful. When they are that word of affirmation that gives you so much confidence and appraisal for yourself, and you yourself, whatever the kind of mood or energy you are having that time, it just bring you out and make you feel yes. Those are those things that give me the courage, and they helped me throughout that phase.
Words of affirmation. Have you tried it before? Has it worked for you? Like, you are beautiful. I can do it. I am enough. Yes, I can do it. Has it worked for you before? Maybe you should try it. When did you realize you are actually ready? Like, you are really ready for this job. Like, when the confidence speaks.
I can't really say, but the moment people started talking about, okay, talk to Rukaya, she's the one that can actually help you. She's the one that can actually assist you or put you through. That's when it just struck me that you don't have to be ready until you're ready. So that's when I said, yes, Rukaya, you can handle this. My consistency actually spoke louder than my insecurity. When I discovered that, okay, I have to be consistent, always show up, be ready to learn, be ready to assist people, either information, any of their requests. Just be ready to show up. Even if you don't have the direct information, just talk to them, give them some time, gather your information and get back to them. Those phases when I just feel like I don't know what they're talking about, so I'll just be like, okay, just give me a few minutes. Let me call the necessary people. I'll get back to you. And there's always a follow up. I will always follow up on you. If you check fair with me and you're not getting back to me, I will always check on you. Ma'am, sir, I'm checking this fair and this is what I'm getting, this and that. If I make bookings for you, I'll check on you. When your flight is coming, or if there's any changes, I'll always check up on you. I always stay inconsistent in my advertisements, my business deals. I always follow up. So those are the things that actually make me understand that I'm really ready for this. I need because I have to show up irrespective of what is going on, and I have to be consistent.
There is light at the end of the tunnel. I know that when you are good at what you do, when people realize your work, it is your work that will be speaking for you because they will see how professional that work is. They will know that this person is ready for my job, and that is the light. I hope you are seeing it. Are you still afraid to start? With all what you've heard from Miss Oriyomi, do you still think you don't know what to do? Self doubt is still affecting you. So let's hear from Mai again. So, ma'am, what's your advice to someone who is afraid to start?
Start unsure, start small. There is no measurements, there is no blueprints, there's no date. Just start anyhow, just start anywhere. Because if you are waiting for to be ready, you will still be at that same spot. From there, you get to connect with people, you get to, in fact, you don't even know the kind of benefits you're going to get along the way. Still be at home, like waiting for that opportunity to come. I'm not even the type that can actually sit in one place and wait for opportunity to come. No. What I do is, if I plan it towards this way, it's not coming up, I move to the next thing. You don't have to wait. So you are not meant to fit in or shrinking into that particular position. You are meant to build, to grow, to expand. So don't just wait for that opportunity. Step out and look for it. Step out and grab it. A lot of opportunities surround you. You don't have to sit there and be waiting for opportunity to locate you. My dear, a lot of opportunity flying up and down. So if you are still waiting for it, you are losing a whole lot. So step out, start from anywhere and keep going.
To each girl, every woman listening to this, I hope you've able to learn lessons, something from the journey of Miss Oriyomi, from doubt to done.